So here we go then, it's the last day of the tour. There's about 90 kilometres to go from Thebes to Athens. I've chosen a route which takes me kind of around the centre a little bit. I've decided against visiting the historical centre and instead I'm going to head straight for home. I think 90 kilometres should see me get there for about 5 or 6 o'clock. As normal, I'll give you some clips from the road and maybe even go over the bike a little bit as well. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Cheers. So I'm about an hour into the journey, and most of the journey's been on this single lane road, which you can see here. The only thing is the cars go reasonably fast, which isn't a major problem. The problem is when you get a lorry coming in one direction and a lorry behind you, so they're going to pass you at the same point. Things are getting a bit tight, and as you can see, the side of the road is just dirt really, and there's only a very small track to cycle on. So it's been alright so far. I'm about to join the main road, this road is about to join the main highway, and I suspect at that point a lot of the traffic will disappear onto the tollway. So let's just have a quick look at the bike. Everything's gone really well with the bike. I really like everything so far. Yeah, there's no complaints at all really. The only one small niggle that I've got is with the seat, and obviously the seat which comes with the bike is optional anyway, and this is, I believe, a Brooks Cambrian saddle. It's a C17, and what this is like an artificial material equivalent of the famous Brooks B17 saddle. Now I'm probably going to do a full review in this. Now I've tried all this. It looks at a weird angle by the way at the minute. It's tilted slightly up. I've tried all angles to get this to work, to get comfortable, and it's just not happening for me. The leather saddles I find are far more comfortable for me. Some people have mentioned that they're not very durable, but I've not found that to be the case. So far, this saddle, yeah, like I said, I'm not really getting on with it, so I will probably swap that out for a B17 when I take the bike out for another tour. As I said, the saddle with the bike is optional anyway, and in fact it probably comes with a B17 as standard. What else is there to say? Not a lot really. I mean, you can only really comment when something's gone wrong. If everything's working perfectly, there's nothing to really comment about. The 700 wheels are ideally sized for this tour. It's mainly road touring. I've only had about 5% of the time on dirt tracks, if that, and you know, it's just adequate on the dirt track. Yeah, that's it really. I mean, it's just a bike. It does the job. I mean, personally, when I'm on a bike tour, I don't really want to think about the bike at all. I just prefer to turn the pedals and get on with it. I don't really want to be listening to like a clanking sound and wondering what the problem is. And as this hasn't got any clanking sounds, I guess we can call it a good bike. I am going to do a full review and go through the specs for this, which you'll be able to find in this playlist later on, the YouTube playlist. For now, I'm just going to finish having some water and then continue my journey onwards. So why would somebody build a fake castle here? Who knows? One of life's little mysteries that'll have to go unsolved. So I'm just entering the outskirts of Athens now. The traffic's definitely going to pick up a lot now, so I probably won't have time to film. and I just need to concentrate on getting back really.